Good morning, children. Welcome back to learning. Today we are starting a new lesson, that is lesson number 11. Air around us. What do you mean by air? When a living thing want to live, the living thing require air to breathe and live. Okay. What do you mean by air? Can you touch the air? Can you hold the air? Can you play with the air like how you play with water? Can you do all these things? Let us see whether you can do it or not. Okay. Then lesson number 11. Air around us. In this lesson, you are going to learn about the air around us, moving air, the uses of air, warm and cool air. So shall we start? Air is all around us. It is like a big blanket that surrounds us. But we cannot see it, we cannot feel it. Now you got the answer which I asked while starting this chapter. We cannot touch the air, we cannot hold the air. We can only feel it. Okay. Air has no smell, shape and color. It does not stay in one place. It moves from one place to another. Water we can touch. Okay. Whichever shape you give it to water, you can see a shape. Okay. If you put water in a bottle, you can see water in a bottle shape. But when it comes to air, you cannot smell the air. You cannot see which color is the air. Okay, you cannot identify the shape of air because air doesn't have any shape, smell or color. It is like a big blanket that surrounds us. We cannot touch it, we cannot smell it, we cannot find the color of air, isn't it? But we can feel it. Okay, and air will not stay in one place. It moves from one place to another. Okay. Let us learn some more things about air. Air has a weight. Fill 2 balloons with air and tie them on a hanger. Remove air from one balloon. The other balloon drops down. This shows that air has weight. Let us see the image. Can you see the image of balloons here? Air has weight. Okay. What you need to do is take 2 balloons, fill air in both the balloons and put it in a hanger. Okay. After putting it on a hanger, remove air from one balloon. What happens? Can you see? The other balloon drops. Can you see the picture here? Air is removed from one balloon. It is other balloon drops down, isn't it? That is why this experiment proves that air has a weight. You can try this experiment at your home. Okay, children? Air fills up space. Anything that has weight fills up space. As air has weight, it fills up space too. When we blow air into a balloon, it gets bigger in size. That shows that air needs space. Okay. Air fills up the space. Take balloon and start blowing the balloon. You can see balloon gets bigger in size. That shows air fills up the space. Okay, now you understood. The air around us has no smell, shape and color. Air has some weight and it fills up space. Okay, next one is the moving air. When we fly a kite, why does it move? Why does a pinwheel spin? This happen due to moving air. Moving air is called wind. Okay, without moving air, you cannot fly a kite. Without moving air, you cannot enjoy with pinwheel. Pinwheel will not spin. Okay, that is called as moving air. Air can move from one place to another. A gentle or slow wind is called a breeze. A very gentle or a very slow moving air or wind is called breeze. All of us enjoy a cool breeze. When you get up early in the morning, you can feel this breeze. Okay? A gentle and a slow wind will be passing around. That makes us fresh. Everyone enjoy a cool breeze. Okay? When the wind is strong and blows very fast, we call it a storm. Okay, storms can cause damage to trees and houses. When in rainy season, you can see these storms. Okay, when wind is very strong and blows very fast, that means speed of that wind is very fast, then it is called as storm. The storms can cause damage to trees and houses. Okay, children, it can make trees uprooted, it can break the houses, windows, doors and road lights, everything. There are different types of storms. Some storms bring a heavy rain, lightning and thunder. They are called thunderstorms. In rainy season, you can see this. Some storms brings a heavy rain. Okay, lightning and thunder. Everyone are afraid of lightning and thunder, isn't it? It is because of some kind of storms which brings heavy rain, and they are called thunderstorms. Okay, some storms carry dust with them. These storms are called dust storms. When you go to desert, you can see these storms, dust storms. Okay, everywhere sand will be there, and when wind started blowing and it is strong, that time all the dust will take a storm shape. That is called as dust storms. Okay, the storms that carry sand are called sandstorms. I told you now, isn't it? When you go to deserts, you can see all these things. If not in desert, somewhere in the open land, open space, where a mud is there, a soil is there, there also some kind of dust will be there. Dust will be there everywhere. Okay, and sandstorms you can say it in desert. Storms that bring snow are called snowstorms. Okay, you can see it in where snowfalls happen. Okay, children, these are the types of storms. A dust, can you see the picture? A dust storm, a sandstorm and a snowstorm. Okay, children, let us continue in next video.